Hi, my name is Carlos Severo and this is a new series on my YouTube channel called Gay View. So in the end of this video, you are going to get a grade on how gay this city is. How it's gonna work? I'm going to divide this video in 5 different topics, talking about general questions that I get on my Instagram and also my YouTube page made by you, my viewers. And after each topic, I'm going to give you a grade. And then, in the end of the video, I will give my general point of view on the town, and also I will take the average grade of each topic and give you a final score on the town. To start this amazing trip with you, I'm going to talk about my last trip to Niš, Serbia. I didn't go there to make any video, just went there for a holiday, but this doesn't stop me from giving my gay view on the town. Our first topic is going to be gay-friendly and safety. The majority of guys that I saw in Niš are not open about their sexuality. In fact, you don't see any gay flags anywhere, you don't find any gay places, and people don't talk about this. People are not openly gay. My point of view here is that the city is not that friendly, therefore people are not open about their sexuality here. It's very different when you are a traveler and when you are part of the country. I haven't said to many people that I was gay. However, the couple of people that I told, they didn't treat me well at all. So from my experience, when they said that I was gay, nothing happened in terms of I wasn't mistreated, I wasn't offended in any means. They kept on talking to me. So talking about my experience there, they were okay. As I told you, homosexuality is something that people don't talk. So when it comes to affection, as I told you, you don't see queer people walking the streets, you don't see gay flags over there. So I wouldn't risk myself showing affection in the streets. I didn't see anybody holding hands, kissing each other in public space. So I think Niš, Serbia, is in doubt a little bit when it comes to gay affection and open gay scene. Definitely not open. I think the general vibe in the town is very discreet. One thing that I noticed is like, to get to a point where you invite somebody to do something with you, it could be just go to a bar or just walk in the parks in a friendly way. They will probably say no because they don't want people that they know to see them walking with a stranger in the streets because they would question. Another thing when it comes to gay friendliness and safety, people don't talk about PrEP here, and the majority of them don't even know what PrEP means. So what I can say about Niš, Serbia, even though Niš is one of the big cities, if not the biggest one in the south of Serbia, they are a little behind in comparison to many other cities in Europe. So that was my last question on the topic, gay friendliness and safety. My grade is 4. Next up, we are going to talk about gay nightlife and social scene. As I told you before, Niš is a very closed-minded city. You don't find any bars dedicated to gay people. However, you're not going to see guys kissing each other in the club. Everything has to happen on the apps during the party if you want to go out from the bar having a wild night with somebody. Usually they have a group of friends that they go to the pubs all together, or they can go to clubs. But again, there is no club, bar, or any other place dedicated to gay people. So they go to normal straight clubs and bars. Now is the time for me to give you my grade on the gay nightlife and social scene in Niš. So my grade here is 3.5. Cruising and hookup culture. And the answer is no when it comes to sauna. Gay cruising spot, yes. In fact, when I was walking to go to the concentration camp, by chance, I found a cruising spot just outside the fortifications of the main park, in the center of the town. There are some woods that you find just after the gate, and people walk over there to find some fun. I don't know how busy it is because I was on my way to do a guide tour. However, I saw some guys discreetly walking to that direction and walking in the woods. I would say that the gay cruising scene can be very popular. However, I would just ask the locals when I'm there if it's worth going or not. The underground gay scene was in my flat. I'm joking. But no, there is no underground or hidden gay scene. Again, you get a group of friends, you can do things together, but unless somebody's hosting a party or something super secret in their places, it's not so explicit and maybe not easy to find. So my grade on the cruising and hookup culture is 3. Now we are going to get to the plus 18 topic. The topic that you are interested about. You want to see what they have inside their trousers. So let's go and have my naughty questions. I would say that the guys in Niche, particularly, which is the place that I was, they are all tall. I am 177 European measures, and the majority of guys that I saw there, they were taller than me. So I would say that they are around 182 plus. Are they hot? They are. It depends on the type that you like, but since they are super discreet, it's very common here that the gays, they are very male. So you find gays with hair, not that muscled, but you get that vibe of straight guys, you know, like the guys that they do work out, but they have a layer of fat. From what I like in a man, I would say that the guys here are super hot. This is a topic that actually a lot of people asked me when they came back from Serbia. If I have to give you a percentage on this, I would say 80% of the guys in Serbia are top. But if you are a power bottom and you want a place where you're not going to fight with other bottoms to find the top, Niche, Serbia is a place that you should go. For this one, I have to put this down because I have to show you. I didn't see anything less than 20 centimeters in this country. Of course, people send pictures in the gay apps, and I swear to God, I didn't see anything less than 20 centimeters. And the ones that I met, I can tell you that I had to use both hands. So what is the size situation? Down here. The thing is, here's my advice if you are going to Serbia. Get a flat only for you, which is not so expensive, especially Niche. You are a foreigner, you can host, you don't give a damn about the reputation of these people, which means that you are a very high target for the discreet gays that want to hook up. In this case, if you can work remotely during the day, you are going to get a lot of quick fun. During the evening, you are going to get a passion fun, so you can have a beer, you can have a chat, you can have a good night of fun with a guy. So I would say medium. I haven't had sex with any guy without condom. If you are in Serbia expecting to have a BB, it's very rare that you're going to get it. My score for naughty questions is 8.5. Gay app behavior questions. As I told you, the majority of guys in Niche are discreet. I would say that the guys that I chat, they were more straight to the point. When it comes to chatting, it's more asking questions about who you are, where you come from. So it's like they are curious to know if you are going to be a red flag for them in terms of meaning, because they are super discreet and they don't want to be discovered. As I told you before, if you are here alone and you can host and you are right in the center of Niche, they can come very fast to your place. It depends on the time of the day that you are going to go on the chat, but for sure, nothing here is going to be without sex. So definitely fun. It's the main reason that people are in the apps. Don't expect to see face pictures on Grindr. The majority of people, they have blank profile. Very rare that you are going to have somebody with the face. If you see somebody with the face, the possibility of them being a foreigner is very high. But usually what you see, it's a profile picture of a part of their bodies, and then during the chat, they are going to send pictures. Another thing that is good to mention here, it's very common before meeting that guys call you on Grindr just to see if you are the person on the pictures. Tourists generally get the most attention, I would say, because Niche, it's not a touristic place, so it's not a place that a lot of people go to have a holiday. I went there because I had friends. When they see a foreigner, it's a chance for them to have a discreet sex without being discovered. So if you are a foreigner, if you have a place, if you're right in the center, you are going to get a lot of attention. After all these questions that I've been answering you, I think you already have the answer for this one. The majority of sex is going to happen where you are staying, so choose wisely where you're going to stay. Now it's time for me to judge the gay behavior in the apps. And my score for this one is 6.5. To end the video and give you an overview, if you are a gay that likes male type, tall, big tools, and you are mainly bottom, this is a good place where you can visit, and I can assure you that you are going to have a lot of fun. It is in the discreet places that a foreigner is treated like a king, or a queen, or a slut, in the way that you think is the right way to be treated. My general score for my gay view in Serbia is 5.1. I'm going to see you to judge and give my score on other cities that I've been around the world, but for now, I'm going to say a goodbye to you, and to everyone that I met in Serbia, thanks so much for making my staying amazing and unbelievable. I'll see you on my next video, and remember, if you cannot be good, be careful. You're gay, guys.